fatherless only. Guard us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be alive through countless hours to our legion.
Good morning, Labor Roots, and good morning to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Laborite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good morning, my people. Good morning. Now, while today should be a momentous day for us as Jamaicans, we are facing an evil in our country this morning on our 63rd birthday. An evil in our country that our forefathers fought valiantly to remove. An evil that our foreparents wanted to just go away and leave us to be. We wanted to be an independent people. We gained parliamentary independence, my people. We were left to govern our affairs on our own. However, the puppet master's presence is still lurking. Today, as we celebrate our 63rd day of political independence, we have a white man in Jamaica, a descendant of the very people that we had to fight to gain political independence. You know, I went to bed last night, Jamaica, and I'm going to speak frankly now. I am speaking to JLP and PNP. I went to bed last night, you know, and I woke up this morning doing my regular scroll through, and I discovered that MP Donovan Williams came under heavy gunfire last night. He was out erecting a sign which is there with the Prime Minister that was also shot up. That is his campaign vehicle that he was out in erecting the sign. That was also shut up, my people. We have an evil in our country this morning on our 63rd day of political independence. When you tell me when you not see me, somebody say me blurry. You tell me when you not see me properly. When you tell me when you not start to me properly. And tell me if you not hear me as well. Okay, so we have an evil in our great island nation called Mark Jefferson Golden. Mark Golden in 2020 became president of the People's National Criminal Organization. From the very outset, the PNP has been a party that has been disruptive to the progress of Jamaica. See? Now, we would have heard Mark Golding on a political platform telling persons that they must get wicked on the labor rights them. We also heard Mark Golding on a platform saying that him a junglist and the people them from jungle give him a strength. We would have seen Mark Golding being disruptive and disrespectful towards the Jamaican people and our nation on several occasions, my people. When you tell me you don't see me good, I go and talk and you hear me. Last night, shooting at a member of parliament ultimately comes down to the action of the opposition party in Jamaica, the PNP. They are a set of criminals, and this Independence Day, I am using my platform and my medium to call on my government to arrest Mark Golding and members of the People's National Party on this Independence Day. They do not mean our people any good, and they have incited violence on the people of Jamaica, and this is what it ultimately comes down to. That shooting that happened last night could have killed Mr. Williams, who could have woke up this morning on Independence Day to sad news that Mr. Williams had been murdered because of the rhetoric of members of the PNP. We have a lady who went on stage somewhere, I believe, in St. Elizabeth, and made some utterance that were at the time and still is unbecoming of anybody that is trying to hold the position of a member of parliament. We had the veteran MP Dennis Daly in recent days saying that we should bad mind the labor rights. We've had Peter Bunting on a political platform saying that labor right by bus kill off for pitney them. We would have had Dayton Campbell on several occasions, making all kind of utterances. All kind of utterances, my people. And the mood of the PNP has been to stir up mischief and mayhem in our country. I am also calling on the Jamaica Constabulary Force that any Jamaican PNP or JLP that is hell-bent on creating anarchy in our society, we must put them down swiftly like the rabid dogs that they are. We must eliminate them immediately from amongst us. We have no space in Jamaica for people like those anymore. We have had enough. So I'm calling on my government again. They have set out their surrogates to attack the brand new buses that the Jamaica Labour Party bought to serve all of Jamaica, whether they have PNP or JLP. They have attacked the buses. I was praying, my people, that we would not go down this route. Today, on Jamaica 63rd day, I want to caution all labor rights to be careful. The PNP, they are desperate. They know they will lose this election. They know it. They have no momentum. They cannot beat the Honorable Bro God. So they are willing to go to all kind of extent now. And I am calling on all Jamaicans, PNP and JLP, to look within. Look within. We cannot, my people, allow our nation to go back. I am still blurry. I don't know why. May I see myself good. I don't know, maybe I colors. You know? It must be the internet, my people. I got all my signal them up. I don't know why. I don't know what I go on. See? I do not want to see Jamaica going back to the 70s and to the 80s. We have lived that. That is in the past. Mark Golding must resign. Dayton Campbell must resign. Dayton Campbell, Peter Bunting, Dennis Daly, all of them have become a problem. You know, in 1976, Michael Manley would have came on television and Michael Manley would have said that persons are out there causing controversy. See? Michael Manley would have said that persons is out there stirring up, you know, controversy, making mischief and problems, and he arrested all of the people that was saying certain things at the time. We must do the same now, Jamaica, and this Independence Day, and our 63rd birthday, where Jamaica is looking up and looking onwards and looking towards the future. We are finally growing. We are finally blossoming as a people. And there are people in position of leadership who is stirring up the anger of the people for political power so they can gain political power. And the reason they are doing that because they cannot fathom the thought of being in opposition for a third term. All of them that is continuing try to bring Jamaica back to yesteryear. We must arrest them, charge them for incitement, and lock them up indefinitely. Wanna hear me I tell you, Jamaica? Now I will take a pantily pause to roll out the shoutouts, my people, because them I get enough. So let me roll out the shoutouts then before we get any further. There's 126 of us. So now get me to 50 thumbs up, please. Do subscribe if you're not a subscriber as well. So good morning to my beautiful wife. Good morning, baby. Asian, good morning. Winsome Nemadsha, good morning, mama. Ellen Mackenzie, good morning. Sky, good morning. Melody, good morning. Beverly Clark, good morning. Lenworth, good morning. Cass, good morning. PB, good morning. Janet, big up yourself. Mark, big up yourself, my boss. Everton, big up yourself. Paula Brown, big up yourself. Floyd, big up yourself. Dan, Warren, big up yourself. Janet, big up yourself. Everton, big up yourself. Lisa Hall, big up yourself. Prudence, big up yourself. Lady J, good morning, mama. Rose Daly, big up yourself. Keisha, big up yourself. Jenny, big up yourself. Tanisha, big up yourself, Tanisha. Lisa Morris, big up yourself. Miss Jackie, big up yourself. Anthony, big up yourself, my boss. Ian, big up yourself. Craig, Rose, big up yourself. Let me see who else. Jacqueline, big up yourself. Joseph, big up yourself, my boss. Good morning to my beautiful mother-in-law. Good morning, mommy. And Simeon, big up yourself, my boss. See? Big up all 119 persons that is on here. Big up all 42 persons that gave me a thumbs up. Happy Independence Day, Jamaica. Jamaica, we have come a far way as a nation. Jamaica is still very young. Jamaica is only 63 years old. We are fairly modern. You know, um, Jamaica has been a pioneer of many things. Jamaica had potable water before the United States. Jamaica had train lines before the United States. Jamaica also had telephone before the United States. See? And today, Jamaica has been left in the lurch by many nations. And the reason for that is because from the very outset, we have had to lean on, because we deemed ourselves not to be educated enough. We had to lean on a white leader like, Norman Manley, who was a Jamaican, Bustamante, who was a Jamaican, unlike Mark Golding. They have not done too bad for us. When those guys was leading, there was some semblance of decency. There was some semblance of nationhood and statesmanship. They did what they could. Norman Manley didn't believe that Jamaica should be independent. Norman Manley was a monarchist. He believed in the monarchy. He wanted Jamaica to stay within the reins of Britain. Bustamante, on the other hand, did not feel the same way. Bustamante believed that we should have gone and got independence. However, some semblance of independence came when we got political independence, in 1962, Jamaica. We have been handling our affairs politically since then. See? We would have seen leaders after leaders, PNP spend the longest time consecutively in government and did not move this nation where it needed to go. They subsequently lost power because they thought they had a hold on the nation. The PNP was slowly becoming a dictatorship. They believed that they owned Jamaica. They started to put all of their surrogates into places in Jamaica. And I tell me it's still blurry. They started to control all sectors of public and private life in Jamaica. I don't know how I go on this morning, my people. I don't know how I go on. May I come off screen and you can listen to my voice. See? They started to control all sectors of public life. Now what is happening Jamaica now is that the longer the JLP stay in power, over time, all of the surrogates that they had placed in positions of power to help them to win election on a continuous basis, that will start to get undone now. And that is why you see them kill up themselves. A lot of their people in position of power, they are scared. They are scared that they are going to lose their positions that they are holding on to. No. People in the JT, people in JAMP, people in the Integrity Commission, people in those kind of things. NIA, NIR, or whatever it be. NIA. All of those PNP ghettos, they're starting to be cowards and afraid of the JLP winning a third term, because that will start to undo the PNP's control over Jamaica. And they are willing to kill, they are willing to maim, they are willing to murder you just to keep that intact. We would have seen a letter from one of the PNP hierarchy saying that they have activated their surrogates and they and their allies, Jamaica. We, the Jamaican people, on this Independence Day, must stand in solidarity with our nation and our nation builders, and in this case, our nation builders is the Jamaica Labour Party. The PNP has completely failed the people in every single way you can think of Jamaica. The PNP have failed the people of Jamaica in their rhetoric, in their actions. They are not stately, they are not state-like, they are not patriots, they are not patriotic. Today, in an independent Jamaica, the PNP should not be allowed to celebrate with us. The hierarchy of the PNP should not be allowed to celebrate Jamaica's independence. They do not care about Jamaica being independent. All they care about is holding political power. I don't know, Prudence, what more the Jamaican people need to see. But for persons who is just coming into the live, MP Donovan Williams came under heavy gunfire last night and could have been killed. Now, I am assuming, I don't have the facts and I don't know this to be certain, but I am assuming that is a political attack. The billboard that was being put up, the Prime Minister was also shot up. See? The vehicle, the campaign vehicle, came under fire as well. The PNP is yet to come out since last night. Is yet to come out and condemn these actions, my people. Why is it that we continue to allow to get away with all that mischief and mayhem that they created? Mark Golding is the orator of the crime and violence that is to take place. Because we see one and two look at things that happen, you know, my people. See, reach a gunshot now, you know. So no say they are trying to intimidate and try to scare labor rights into not voting. We must not allow it. This is an act of terrorism. And we must numbers and people in the diaspora. Wanna hear me now? Do not cower away. Do not be scared. Do not be afraid. Go home and exercise your democratic right. We need this government to continue in tow. We need them to continue the progress and the build out of Jamaica, so we will live a foreign can finally once and for all stop work at McDonald's. Stop clean white people daily. Stop sweep them floor and clean their house. So we can come home our yard. Come make something ourselves. That is the mission of the Jamaica Labour Party. Is to build up Jamaica for all of us. So we can stop migrating and we can make something ourselves. Our yard. And the PNP do not want to see it happen. Why? Why? They release a song about blood and fire, comrade. That song in itself should be banned. It is inciting violence upon the Jamaican people. And I must tell the Jamaica Constabulary Force now, in no uncertain terms, anybody that come out to incite political violence, whether them a fling stone, a throw a buckle, or a fire shot, they must be dealt with the utmost aggression. We must eliminate them forthwith. When you hear me, I tell you no, we do not have any space in Jamaica for people like those anymore. We must bury them and get rid of them out of our society. It is time Jamaica get to a position where we can have peace. It is time Jamaica get to a position where we can continue to grow. And these people, because of color and color blindness, and not having any ambition, they are lacking of ambition and no look for what the government are doing in our country. The government are fix up the country. And you have people that don't want to see that. The PNP spent 19 years and did not even do one little piece. How this government do not even one little piece, they don't do. And now they can't bear to see country move. They weren't able to do it. They weren't able to do it. And this government, under the leadership of Andrew Michael Holness, the most honorable doctor, is getting it done. I have people in our society that is playing fool and farming fools of themselves. They are complete idiots. They are ignoramuses. They are ignorant. And we have no more space in Jamaica society for them. Today, on this Independent Day, I am calling on all of the officials. See? Not to dance around the fact that political violence is being caused by the PNP. They are the authors of it. They are the ones who is going out and causing mischief and mayhem. We hear it from their political campaigns and their platforms. We hear it live in living color. They are not hiding it, Jamaica. And they have no shame. And where is civil society? Civil society must also be locked up. They are nothing more than a PNP ghetto. I make no bones about me being a Labourite. Yes, I am a Labourite. More than a Labourite, I am a Jamaican. And I want to see my nation prosper. I want to see my nation grow. And every time we hear the PNP open their mouth, they are inciting some kind of foolishness. We had Denise Daly, who probably is a grandmother. She looked like even a great-great-grandmother. On a political platform saying with a bad mind Labourite. The people that is illiterate, when they hear people that should be leaders saying things like that, want to think it do Jamaica. When Mark Golding go up on a political platform and he turn up in front of a crowd of illiterate dunce, dopey bats, and him say, wanna take it to the Labourite them, we forget wicked upon them. What you think the dunce, dopey bat they hear? Somebody tell me. There's no more space in our society for this kind of stupidness. And I make no bones about it when I call PNP dunce. The Westmoreland PNP, they don't like when I call them dunce. You know, the other day, I did a calculation and I did it incorrectly. No, not even correct me. 59 years. Out of the last 70 years, the PNP ruled Westmoreland for 59. And PNP in Westmoreland, I blame George Wright, we did it for 5 years. 59 years the PNP didn't do a Westmoreland, 59 years. And when I call them dunce, them becks. How do you support one party for 59 years and you don't have water, you don't have light? Doing Vaz said it yesterday when we played the clip. You don't have light, you don't have water, you don't have most of the normal necessary things that you're supposed to have. And PNP reign for 59 years. 28 years on one occasion and 31 years on another occasion. They took a 6-year break in 1983 to 89. 6 years. How do you not have roads and water and light, toilet facilities, the basic necessities that any government should provide? We don't have a Westmoreland in some places. 59 loyal years from 1955 to 1983. That is 28 years. And JLP won by default when the PNP forfeited the election in 83. And they reigned till 89 when the PNP was returned. And the PNP reigned from 89 straight up to 2020. That is another 31 years. That is 59 years, Jamaica. The PNP run Westmoreland for. And then people want to get upset when I call them, when I tell them, say they're dunce. How can you get up today in a Jamaica like today? One that is growing and support Mark Golding and the PNP. You know, say Mark Golding is on the spectrum. You know, see no decent somebody get up and crutch out them body hole. Eh? People go hide and do them things there. People not turn up in a crowd and do that. Eh? I would have seen a video this morning of Mark Golding shaking somebody's hand. Thinking that he weren't being watched. Mark Golding wipe off his hand after he done shaking people them hand. You know soon see video, you go see it shortly. This is the man that is stirring up the anger of the Jamaican people. This is the man that the Jamaican people want to fight over and kill off them one another over. Eh? This is the man none of we don't know where he come from, where he born, which school he go, who ain't classmate them, who ain't teacher, him only 50, 60 year old. One ain't teacher must still alive, who teach him at school. When school picture then there, he must have one. When birth certificate, when immunization card. What is Mark Golding's address? Where in Jamaica does Mark Golding reside? At that the man don't come and stir up anger for. At that the man that this morning and Jamaica's independence morning, people are fire shot for. Who is he? Where is he from? You know, galang like you know eat that. You know, continue for going like you know eat that. When you know kill off you know than dead. Mark Golding rich and having money and him and him woman and pitney them a live lavish. And they alright. When you hear me I tell you, when you go and go kill and shoot off a MP. All I know is shoot off a MP last night. When you go realize now, say every MP, whether PNP or JLP, united now because them can't afford for nobody shoot either side of them. So they will find you now and eliminate you now. So you give up your life and forfeit your life for what? Over politics? Over politics? Continue for going like you know eat that, Jamaica. Continue for going like you know eat that. We see who it a go benefit. We see who it a go benefit. Go and go kill people for Mark Golding. Go and bust up your brother face and your sister face and stab up one another and fling back and fire shot. I guarantee you, when you're dead or you're gone to prison, Mark Golding alright. Him and his family and friend them. Then good. And then you lose no money. Mark Golding not even know no. Who know get up a fire shot a war over this big sour big gut white man? Eh? But nobody don't know him from Adams. We thief from the Jamaican people them and become rich. Eh? Liquidate people property and thief people things and get rich. How much money him a pump back in a Jamaica? How much money? Eh? Mark Golding money is not even in Jamaica because you know deem Jamaica safe enough for having money. He don't. A him on a war and a kill on one another over. Hey, you know someone don't want a man step in a one on a face to, you know. Want to fix up on a folly ground in a Jamaica. Fix up on a folly ground. And stop going like you know a Nefetira and Nene and Buto. By the hook or the crook, Mark Golding will lose the election. So when you go and you kill your brother and you kill your sister and kill half your people them, Mark Golding still a go lose and nothing can stop him from lose. Nothing at all can stop him from lose. It is ordained that he will lose. This is not the news that I wanted to wake up to this morning. That a member of parliament was fired upon. Woodlums fire shot of a member of parliament. And look how we are trying for holy order. Look how we are trying for holy peace. The Prime Minister said on political platforms in no uncertain terms that nobody should not destroy PNP ads and flags. We left them. We not hear Mark Golding come out and say nobody know fi destroy JLP flags and cloths we left them. We don't hear him say that. We hear the Prime Minister say we not fi indulge in no violence. We are trying to grow the nation and we must move away from them kind of politics there. We don't hear Mark Golding come out and second that as opposition leader, as somebody that is trying to lead our nation. Mark Golding is a big fat pink hog. And he need to leave the country now. I make no bones about it that I don't like him. Me not like him. Him come for divide and conquer with a rule. And that a fame job. Him and a lady when he am dating Camber. They are here to divide the Jamaican people because they want to split you down the middle. They want to get you scared. They want to get us worked up. So we not go vote. So for them base where them rally and rile up. Can't go out in their numbers and vote because they have done this for many years. Trying to scare labor rights. This is why Papa Eddie could win nothing. Because the PNP, them scare the labor rights. Them and the labor rights, then sit down and not go vote. And when they sit down and not go vote, PNP win 4 consecutive times. That is the tactic that they are using today. And we must not allow it. Yes, Prudence. Mark Golding does not care about Jamaica. Big up yourself in a Dennis. He does not care about Jamaica. Him done make fee money already. Him no come for scrape. Lie. He scrape already. And licking chops. And he come again. Because scrape. But we must not allow it. We must not allow it. Sugar go on in lip. I'm and Peter Bunting scrape and criminal and thief. All what they could and thief. Allegedly. And they want to come back. Though the people. We must not allow in power. They are not there for the best interest of the people, but the best interest of themselves and their friends and family. That is why they want to take power of this nation, control of this nation. Yes, Glenville, big up yourself. Good morning. We must not allow Jamaica to descend back in chaos, Jamaica. Must not allow Jamaica to descend back in the politics of yesteryear. We have a prime minister that is measured. We have a prime minister that is calm. That grew up in Jamaica with the problems that many of us had. Him know what beverage tastes like. Mark Golding don't. Him know what if eat crackers and water and go in bed. Mark Golding don't. Him know what it feels like to walk to school. Mark Golding don't. He said it himself. He went to school and had to stand up because no seat not did the film. Mark Golding don't. is Mark Golding to be stirring up the anger of Jamaican people like this? Who is he? We must not allow it. We must not allow it. We must ask Mark Golding kindly to leave Jamaica if he's not here to build the nation and to help the nation build and progress. He must leave. He's not one of us. And I make no bones about saying he's not one of us. I care zero what anybody else wants to say. He's not one of us. He's not from amongst us. And we shouldn't allow somebody like that, an outsider, to come in and divide us, to conquer. That is what his job is, to divide, to conquer, so that the PNP can rule. And you see all of the people them in a civil society. You see all of the people them in a civil society. We team up with the PNP and I try to tear down Jamaica. Uno day go come, you see, man. As God liveth, he go come. Someone go dead bad. Lightning go kill someone. Accident. Cancer. All the worst things them go happen to someone. Because you know is a set of wicked. You know look for our nation today. Oh God Almighty. How Jamaica has suffered. We have struggled through the generation. We have suffered as a people. And we have people that call themselves Jamaicans. Sitting in positions of power. Talking about their staying in Jamaica to help to build the nation. We don't go on and left it. We don't need it. We don't contribute to it. We don't go on and left it. We don't pack up with Mark Golding and go on. We don't want to no more no go on. We don't need no NIA. We don't need no JFJ. We don't need no Integrity Commission. We don't need no go on. And allow Jamaica to grow and to blossom. Because we are here to plant back a PNP government. I want to do everything we can do in our power to do it. Because I don't know what promise you know. And somehow we sit down in a big position. If we did migrate Ghana foreign. We don't have to do foreign a clean shit. We don't work nothing. And we Jamaica. And hold positions of power and to have some dignity and have some integrity. And we don't have none. We don't claim to be non-partisan. We don't claim to be neutral. But we is a set of PNP ghetto. Daniel Archer is one of them. Dian Jackson Miller is one of them. We're not afraid to call the name. We is a set of traitor to the Jamaican people. And we must leave the country. We not did it to make it no better. They have an ugly big mouth, thinking mouth man named Oral Cheersey. Him feel left for country too. You have one big sour hog named Triple X. Feel left for country too. Them no mean we no good. Even Barrington Levy feel left for country. Me see him on political platform down at Westmoreland with Mark Golding. Him feel left for country, Barrington Levy. Them no mean we no good. They don't want to see we country develop. How can you call yourself a big man, a big adult, and you run for back of Mark Golding? Mark Golding look like or sound like or appear to have nothing to do with the development of Jamaica. Who see it? Because I no see it. It is absent. When the bells of history is tolled, Jamaica. When the bells of history finally rings, this current government will go down in history as one of the best. They have started the cleansing and the cleaning up of Jamaica. 100 new laws have been passed between 2020 and now by this government. 260 achievements under this government. 260. I dare somebody to show me 10 achievements of the last PJ Patterson government who spent 19 years in government. 10. Show me 10 things that the PNP achieved in 19 years. 260 achievements under this current Jamaica Labour Party government. 9 years. The PNP did 19. Show me 10 achievements. Today they are complaining. They are complaining that things now reach the liquor man. And this government wicked. It is this government that put up minimum wage 4 times in 9 years. From 1989 till 2016, the minimum wage was stagnant, move. Under the People's National Criminal Organization. 4 times in 9 years. Who is looking after the liquor man? Even when Michael Joshua Manley was giving away homes, as one hurricane blow then tear down, today, the minister is giving away generation wealth to whole families, taking them directly out of poverty. That is something that I am very proud of today on our 63rd birthday, our 63rd day of political independence. See, we are trying to gain complete independence, trying to leave our colonial masters behind. And one of their colonial sons is in position of power today in Jamaica, and is trying to do everything in his power to stop us gaining full political independence and full independence overall. It is Mark Golding and the PNP, Peter Bunting, Dayton Camber, Lisa Hanna, Dennis Daly, Angela Brown-Burke, Anthony Hilton, Fitz Jackson, Damian Crawford. It is them that stop Jamaica from gaining full independence. It is them that is fighting against Jamaica gaining full independence. Why? Because their leader would not be able to lead if Jamaica should gain a republic tomorrow. It disqualifies Mark Golding. So they purposely stop us gaining independence. Full political independence and independence overall. Mark Golding did that. They brought back violence. They have brought back violence into the fore. And it irks. It hurts me to say this now. But labor right, stand your ground. Do not run away and defend yourself. When you hear me telling you, don't cower and run away and go lock up, because that is what they are hoping, so they can scrape through and win the election. And when they win power and get there, none of them won't be able to move the country not even an inch, because they are not educated enough. Them are dunce. The hierarchy of the PNP. Do not cower away, labor rights. Do not run away. Stand your ground and defend yourself. And I dare say again that I make no bones about me not liking Mark Golding. I do not like not even the molecules that make him up. He should leave our country forthwith. Forthwith. He's not one of us. And he should not be allowed to be here and stir up the anger and try to create political violence. And at the very least, I am calling on my government, if they can't take a heavy hand to it like I am suggesting, I am calling on my government now to declare a state of public emergency island-wide. And everybody that is hell-bent and creating mischief and mayhem must be pent up like the wild animals that they are. And I would go even further, but I will leave that for now. We must not allow it, Jamaica. Must not allow it. Jamaica must not seep back anywhere near what it was in yesteryears. Should not. We're a more educated people now. See? We have achieved great things over the years. We have come a far way, Jamaica. A far, far way we came to ending political violence in our nation. All if it is white imposter to come back now. To bring us back. Because they have nothing to offer the Jamaican people. Nothing but lies and mischief and propaganda. And that is the recipe for disaster, for mayhem. When you hear me, I want to know. The government must activate the military now. Send the military out on the street. Island-wide, in every city, every town. We have enough police now, can police, and we have enough military where we can deploy, full deployment on the street of Jamaica to keep the peace. It is a peacekeeping mission. And if we need help, we can ask the United Nations for help. Send some peacekeeper. Otherwise, from that, let's eliminate out of our society the problem makers and the troublemakers. Let's get rid of them once and for all. Today should have been, or this morning, I was planning a live to celebrate Jamaica and our achievements. You look, you're beautiful as well, baby. I love you. See? Today, I was planning a live to celebrate Jamaica and our achievements. Nobody was shot, Millie. He was shot at. Member of Parliament, Donovan Williams, was shot at last night. A poster that was put up, a billboard that was put up with the Prime Minister on it, right there. It was shut up as well. And that is the campaign vehicle for the MP that was also shut up as well. Somebody could have very well lost their life this morning. We could have woke up and heard that a member of Parliament was killed. Why? Because of Mark Golding. And PNP can't stand loses. That is it. Because they have nothing to offer the people of Jamaica. And they have offered nothing for long time. They don't offer with nothing. 59 years they did in Westmoreland. I did a calculate wrong. I said 56 years. I do a calculation this morning. They reigned 28 years in one to go. We give them a 6-year break. And then them come back again for 31 years. And we did it now for the last 5 years. And them expect say JLP to fix everything in Westmoreland. 5 years we did it now. And they reign for 59 years. And Westmoreland people now have water and light some places. And PNP the past stage what they done at Westmoreland. I tell the people them say labor right no business we don't know. And them no business with them. How they can down there for 59 years and people now have light and water. That makes sense. And people still run back at them and run follow them. You know I hear that? Now guys, I have to go to work. So I will be doing the Independence Live this evening. The proper one. You know, I have to get to work. So I'm going to have to leave you guys. But before I go, there is 209 98 persons here. I would like you guys' attention, so nobody no leave, please. Also, I am 2 thumbs up away from 100 thumbs up. Please get me to 100 thumbs up. Hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen. Hit the thumbs up button. And guys, do subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. Please. See, we're on our way to 10K. Right? Now, before we go, I want to read something for you guys. Mark J. Golden. Wealth and the weight of history. On the other side is the PNP leader, Mark Golden. A man whose wealth was built during the 1990s. A period marked by economic hardship for many Jamaicans. Golden's financial success is widely attributed to sweetheart deals made possible by his party's influence at the time. While the average Jamaicans face rising taxes and a crumbling economy, Mark Golden prospered. Today, he confidently declares, "Me make my money already." A statement that, while perhaps intended to show independence, also underscores a troubling disconnect for many voters. It raises questions about empathy, accountability, and the kind of leadership Jamaica needs in this moment. In this moment, Jamaica does not need the PNP. Jamaica, they are a set of hoodlums and criminals. The real question, who truly represents the people? So here we are, Jamaica. One leader accused of illicit enrichment without evidence, while the other has a documented history of benefiting from political connections during a time of national economic decline. The irony is hard to ignore, Jamaica. This election isn't just about parties' loyalty. It's about integrity, economic stewardship, and the future of Jamaica. Voters must ask themselves, Jamaica, who has demonstrated commitment to national progress without exploiting the public's purse? Who? And I'll leave you guys to answer that in the comment section. Who has shown results? I will leave you guys to answer that in the comment section. Jamaica. Not just rhetoric. As the nation stands at this crossroad on our independence, on our 63rd Independence Day, Jamaica, the choice is ours. Let's make it wisely, Jamaica, and let's choose Jamaica. Choose the Jamaica Labour Party. Show our labor rights. May we soon look more.